cup of coffee, then I'll go. Thought that I'd just drop by and let you know that I'm leaving town tomorrow. I'll cause you no more sorrow. I'll just have a cup of coffee, then I'll go. the money like the lawyer said to do. It won't replace all the heartaches I've caused you. It won't take the place of loving you, I know. I'll just have a cup of coffee, then I'll go.
Good morning and welcome back to the channel, Grand Colombia, and welcome to Coffee Time Live. And yeah, it's pretty bad, but it's there. I wanted to sign in, thank you all, and do that little Christmas thing in the beginning. The video of that is from a couple Christmas videos in the past. I don't really want to talk anymore about my health, but I will just say this. It seems to be improving. I haven't had a fever since last week. But it does seem that everything's kind of clear out. And so I'm going through these endless coughing bouts, and it's gross and disgusting, but I kind of think it's a positive thing. But I'll be coughing a lot. I don't have much of a voice, and probably not suitable for doing this, but I wanted to come on anyway and just say hello. So, what do we got? Checking, make sure everything seems to be working. I want to bring this up. Not much news going on because around Christmas they don't really talk about much, but did come out with an announcement that air tickets within Colombia are going to be increasing between 30 and 40%. That's really going to hurt a lot of people because the rates have been quite reasonable. So a lot of people can do these traditional meccas. For example, there's a lot of tradition in Colombia that prior to Christmas, they fly to Medellin for at least a few days. A vacation place is Cartagena. So a lot of people in Colombia will fly to Cartagena because the tickets have always been affordable. And by bus, it's days. It takes days to go there, days to get back. Well, this is not good. It's the beginning of a series of tax increases. So it has begun. We shall see. Is any of that guitar work yours? Wow, I wish it was. Dennis, greetings. How you doing? Merry Christmas. John, new home, Cerritos. I thought you loved Pereira. How can I mock you anymore if you're not there? Juka, Merry Christmas from Finland. How you doing? The reindeer are probably in your backyard right about now. Rob, how you doing, Rob? Carlos, Feliz Navidad, everyone. Now, local news, fairly new expat here, Carlos, and William, who's been here for more than a year, had traveled down this morning to visit with Mike down in his little pueblo of paradise. And I guess they're going to hang out this morning. So that's very cool. I don't know if they have this on. Mike's usually on every day or every coffee time. So maybe they are. And if so, how you doing, guys? Merry Christmas. One of these days I'll feel better and can get out and do things. Excuse me. Okay. Do we have any? Feel free to make any comments. If you got any questions. I got my Christmas present yesterday, and that was another Bills win. So they're AFC East champions, third year, which is very nice. So that made me very happy, and I did get to watch the game. I haven't been in bed outside of try to sleep for which is lasts like 2 minutes since I was in the last coffee time. I have to sit in that damn chair, and I can only fall asleep for like a half an hour at a time. And I wake up choking. So I was in that chair anyway, and I got to watch the Bills game, and had to try and not fall asleep. I must sound terrible to you guys. I'm really sorry. I'll wrap it up here pretty quick. I did liquidate my lease was up, and they didn't renew it. I guess he ran into financial problems and needed to move back to the house. Ouch. Well, there's a lot of places available, though. There's, finding places is not very hard. But I get the point. When your lease is up, it's your opportunity to go check out another place. If you don't like it, then next year try out another one, or you can always go back there. It's one of the benefits here as I see it. One of the reasons why buying and buying property could suit you for whatever your situation is, but not buying has a lot of benefits, and that's one of them. Cerritos, where is Cerritos? I'm drawing a blank. It's not in Quindío. It's near Pereira though, right? No taxis here. So now I need a car, yeah. Stop talking, go back to bed. I wish I could go to bed. I can't. It's the weirdest thing. Well, I don't feel sick anymore, and that's huge. I have no fever. I said I wasn't going to talk about this, but the worst thing is when this post-nasal drip, but it's not really a drip, they're like thick rubber bands, it gets caught in my throat and I start gagging. So if I lay down, that's what happens. And I go through these coughing fits where I can't catch my breath, and it's just out of control. Tears are flowing. It feels like you're gonna die, and it goes on for minutes. So that's why I can't lay down and go to bed, because that's guaranteed to happen in a short period of time. About 5 miles west of Unicentral, still Pereira. Okay, yeah. West. Oh, yeah, all right. I got you. Stop talking, go back to bed. I know it's got to be hard for you to hear this disaster and the coughing. I feel bad about it, but I don't know. I'm addicted to Sundays. But we'll wrap it up pretty quick. Any other questions or comments? I did get an anonymous here. That was very nice. And of course, as always, Juka. It's like a routine. Is the notification I get wakes me up if I'm sleeping. Because he sends it like 3, 4 in the morning. But that's what happens when you live on the other side of the world. Good morning. How you doing? All right. Let's feel free to hit me up with some questions, and if I don't get any, then we'll wrap it up and you can get on with your Christmas day. Mr. Lauren, Merry Christmas to you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It kind of sucked not being able to. Every year I go to the Parque de la Vida for that light display, like earlier before the video started. Those were clips of that, and this year I just can't go out because I can't have these coughing fits out in public, and I never know when it's going to hit me. Greetings from wonderful, beautiful Kali. Yeah, right. My parents are moving back to Armenia after living in the States for almost 20 years. Nice. That's very nice. This is a great place to live. 34 more days and a big move to Bucaramanga. And you just got a new moto, right? Oh, man. What was the scooter? But did you say it was a 300cc scooter? That's pretty damn big. Damn. That's about as big as a scooter is going to get. I hope you don't have the little small tires on it. You just be very, very careful with those things. They're a death trap if you hit a pothole. And he did find somebody to take over the apartment, so that's all squared away. I don't know. We haven't had a follow up. I haven't been communicating much with people. 15-inch tires. Sweet. I've been kind of out of the stream here. Your dating video was based on Manizales in Armenia. Would you expect similar results in Pereira? Very much so. Same country, same area. I mean, it's just down the street. And I don't really have much to update on. I've been thinking about doing an update on that video, but it still holds pretty true. Any other questions? You're probably not asking them because you think if you ask, I'll answer, and then I'll keep coughing in your ear. Is that cough a flare up? No, I've been I got very sick. I talked about it last week. Honestly, I'm so tired of thinking about it, talking about it. I have to live with it 24 hours a day lately. All right. Well, again, I apologize for the coughing. I hope you got a chance to look at the little Christmas video at the beginning here before I began. Nice Christmas music and nice shots of just walking around Christmas time around Armenia. and I'm feeling pretty good actually. It's misleading, you know. Like last week I was feeling crappy, but my voice was back. Now my voice is gone again, and I'm coughing, and I mean it's so gross. I got a spit bucket here just in case, and it's so nasty. But I actually feel better. I went to Bank Colombia for a car loan. They said I was 72. It's age discrimination. Yeah, it is. But you know, they can do that here. Different laws. Mm. Yeah, I think things tend to change after 70. But I know you could get one. Um, so it depends on a lot of a lot of your situation. I know somebody just walked in and got basically a signature loan for a fair amount of money, and he's over 70. So, you know, it's I guess it all depends. No, it isn't normally, but that's an ongoing, that's a chronic situation, and I definitely have that. But that situation makes me susceptible for things like the RSV and pneumonia, and you know, kind of opens the door and makes it worse. Turtle buckets of cash. I think it has a lot to do with what kind of banking you have, what kind of savings you have. You know, what's your track record. They have a credit system here also. Okay. I do know that, well, like that car that I was telling you about. Now, that wasn't a purchase, that was a lease, and they approached me, and I was approved for that. It just wasn't something, I don't know that I need to do that, but there was no issue with that. I'm not 70, but what am I? 68, 69? I don't even know. Guess you lose track after a while. All right, we're gonna end it here before I die in front of you. So, if all goes well, I will be back next week, and we'll say Happy New Year's. See you later.
Wow.